Hello guys, welcome back. Senior 904 here. You're watching Senior 904 YouTube channel, and today I'm just rolling with a random, and I want to say his name is Kamari NO504. I hope I said that right. Big shout out to Kamari NO504. Sometimes when you're rolling with randoms, you're not sure who you're gonna get, and you have these teammates that just want to run around and grab all the gear and not play as a team. And when I was playing with Kamari, I'm just gonna call him Kamari, it was almost like I was playing with someone that was just like me. I mean, the kid or the guy was very good at asking me like if I needed stuff. I think at one point he had some background noise and he muted his mic just so that I wouldn't hear the background noise. I mean, it's just being very courteous. He wasn't talking trash. Sometimes you get these teammates that talk trash to you, even if they go down. They say you're trash because you didn't help them, but it's like that's not the case. You know, you gotta make sure you know how to play too. So big shout out to Kamari and helping me get this championship win. And we're just gonna cut out here and fast forward to the action. All right, sit back, enjoy, relax. And again, this is how to play with randoms and how to help your random teammate and getting yourself a victory. You don't have to be teammates, you know, that are like forever playing. If you just follow a couple of courtesy rules, like pointing out stuff for them like I was doing right there, and you know, share the loot a little bit and kind of stick around next to each other. Don't go, you know, off into another zone without your teammate. 99% of the time that's how you're gonna fail. So big shout out again to Kamari NO504, and we'll be back. Yo, what's up, man? Yep, something. Huh? Bob Blue Shield was in that house.
Saw my next hit right here.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
As you can see right there, he's actually communicating to me. He must have his chat voice not to be recorded, which most people do have, so you won't hear him. But he was communicating with me. He was asking me where I saw that blue shield, and I told him it was inside that house. But just little things like that, you know, just pointing out where the stuff gear is and sharing the gear, and not just, you know, because the way I feel is if my teammate is well prepared, so as well as me, then we're both well prepared. If he's not well prepared and we go into a fight, then we're not going to be, you know, surviving that fight. So it's a team. You got to think as a team, you know. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just want to grab gear and rush into a fight, and then expect to win the fight by themselves, and then get mad when you're not around to pick them up. It's more of a let's get some gear first so that both of us are in a good position to enter the fight. But we're about to come up across our first battle here, and I'm not sure what these kids were doing, but you'll see.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
The ring's close. 10 seconds. The ring's moving, friends.
Medkit here.
Oh, we got a target. As you can see right there, those guys actually had a good jump on me. They would have been able to do a 2-on-1 against me, but one of the guys took the portal and the other one stayed back, which is a mistake. Again, they were not playing as a team. And as you can see, I kind of rotated a little bit back to let Kamari give him enough time to come towards me, and boom, we won the fight because it was a 2-on-1 now. But again, like I said, those guys could have actually had the jump on me, and I was surprised because I did not hear them. But as you can see, the battle turned out to our favor just simply because the one teammate of his probably was rolling with a random, left him. And as you can see right here, he never comes back to pick him up either, or rescue his banner. So that's a bad example of how to play, not to play with your teammate. And as you can see, me and him, even though this is the first time we've ever played together, are playing very well as teammates. Okay, here in just a second, we're about to come into our first actual real fight. And just watch closely how we're working together. We're kind of sticking behind. He's a little bit further ahead of me because he was using his grapple. But that gives me the opportunity to find out where the other team is. And as you can see, I already downed one. He's probably healing right now. I've set my portal so that we can go and rush this team. Playing it a little safe right now because I didn't want to rush not knowing where they're at. And I knew that he was recharging his shields. I can hear them reviving. And I put shots in the first guy. I accidentally shot him. He was able to manage to knock the guy down, I think. Oh no, I got the knockdown. And sure enough, the Wraith was behind me. I was able to take her down. But that's a good example of how we both went in and we both helped each other out.
Recharging shields.
Care package being delivered.
Care package coming down. Using a medkit.
And sure enough, here comes the third party. There's always a third party that tries to come up behind you after you get into a gunfight. But since we're both together, we were able to knock him down quick, leaving a 2-on-1 against this guy.
Shields are busted. Shields are busted.
I'm communicating, letting him know that I busted his shield, and I downed him.
Whole squad's taking a dirt nap.
Good job.
Again, we're both playing together. Okay, we're about to come up to another battle, and as you can see, he's already pointing them out. Excellent,
Shut it down.
excellent point out by him. I missed my first one, but I managed to hit this one. And as you can see, he's got that angle, so I'm going to come around this angle. And boom. So that's another good example of how you want to take angles too. You don't want to always be on top of the same guy because you're going to block his shots. You can possibly block his shots, and blocking shots is not going to do you any good. You also don't want to come from the same angle because then the one person would have just easily looked at both of us and been able to down both of us. Being that I had him coming in from a different angle, he was at a disadvantage because not only is he looking at my teammate, but now he has to worry about me coming from his left side. So that's a good example of how to play and coming in at different angles. Okay, as you can see now, we're at end game. There's only one more squad left, but we're not quite sure how many, if it's 2 or 1. We decided that we were going to hold down this building inside the circle. And, well, pretty much this is how you play with a random. Big shout out to Kamari and 504. And we'll let you continue watching the rest of this as
The next ring.
we get the win right here.
I am taking fire, friends.
Gonna shut you up.
Nicely done. Oh, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I'm Senor 904. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time in Apex.
This is where it ends.